Clear link seems to have been established between the Lashkar-e-Taiba and separatist elements in Jammu and Kashmir. In a confidential report, Jammu and Kashmir police have accused moderate Hurriyat conference leader Shabbir Ahmad Shah of having links with Pakistan-based terror group Lashkar-e-Taiba. In the report to the state home, the police alleged that Shah was in constant touch with Furqan of Lashkar-e-Taiba and used to take orders directly from him. The report, which has been sent to the Home Department to confirm the Public Safety Act on Shah, has accused him of hatching a conspiracy with LeT cadres in destabilizing the peace in the state. The name of Furqan first surfaced during the probe of Hurriyat leader Sheikh Aziz's killing. He was shot dead in North Kashmir by militants. During investigations, it came to light that Furqan was in constant touch with Shah on a mobile not registered in the name of the separatist leader. This is what the police has claimed in its report, a confidential report by the Home Ministry that Times now has access. Let's go across to Nikunj Garg for more. Nikunj, now it was always known that the Lashkar-e-Taiba did have interests in the valley, but now this is the clearest link yet.
Well, Tamanna, one can say that, this is probably for the first time that this link has been documented by a local law enforcement agency in Jammu and Kashmir. While there have been numerous intelligence reports amongst the intelligence circles in the intelligence establishment of the country, which have indicated to very close coordination and linkages between the Hurriyat conference while it was undivided and after its division also. There have never been a local law enforcement agency like the Jammu and Kashmir police documenting something, sending it to Home Department, citing it as a case for invoking the provisions of not only UAPA amendment bill but also slapping certain sections of Public Safety Act against Mr. Shabbir Shah, who is also a member of Hurriyat, Tamanna.
Right. Now, Nikunj, what is the procedure which will follow after this report? As you're saying, it's unprecedented. A local agency is now recommending this action. What would be the next step from the central agencies?
Tamanna, the fact is that this report has been sent to the State Home Department. Their Chief Minister is in Delhi right now, so I don't think anything would happen immediately because the State Home Minister also, who is actually the repository of this report as of now, will have to consult the J&K Chief Minister, who will be only back in Jammu and Kashmir in a day or two because he's in Delhi right now meeting the Prime Minister and the Home Minister tomorrow. The fact of the matter is that, together they will have to decide whether they want to act on this particular report and invoke the clauses of Public Safety Act against Mr. Shabbir Shah as suggested in this particular report and take cognizance of the fact that, he is in direct touch with some Lashkar commanders, which is actually a very, very dangerous proposition, keeping in mind the fragile security situation of Jammu and Kashmir as described by the Union Home Minister himself. So I think, once they receive the report, studied in detail, they would probably seek the advice of the state law department and then act on it further, Tamanna.
Well, that's true. Also, the political situation in Kashmir continues to remain tense. That might also be one consideration being made by Omar Abdullah before taking any clear action on this report.
Very true, Tamanna. The fact is that, you don't have it very often that the Union Home Minister himself, just 2 days back, he said that we should support the efforts of the young Chief Minister. The situation in Kashmir is very fragile. Even a small incident can be blown out of proportion there. We have to handle with, and all this I'm quoting Mr. P. Chidambaram. He said we have to handle the situation with great care. So I think all this, as you say, would certainly weigh very heavily on the minds of the political leadership of that state. And also, the fact that before slapping provisions of Public Safety Act on any individual, be it the member of a hardline separatist group, you have to seek the advice of the state law department because this is a report that has been submitted by a law enforcement agency, Tamanna.
All right.